action.
Hello there. I am Michael Anthony Tyler. I am the author of Catharsis, the unleashing of the unconscious conflicts of Michael Anthony. Let's do it again.
Sure.
We'll continue to roll. Let's take two.
Yep. We can edit it. Okay.
All right, here we go. Action. Hello there. I'm Michael Tyler, the author of Catharsis, the unleashing of the unconscious conflicts of Michael Anthony. And today I want to introduce you to the book, my book, Catharsis. Catharsis is a noun. It's taken from the Greek word catharsis, meaning purification or cleansing. Webster defines it as to purge, or the process of releasing and thereby.
Okay. Good practice. Now, what I'm going to recommend you do is have your book.
I got to use the glasses. I can't see.
Okay. Well, one of the things I'm going to recommend that you do is you hold the book up when you are talking about it. Okay? I'm here to introduce you about. Yeah, exactly. Okay. This is not going to be as professional as we like, but it'll do for the beginning. All right.
Okay.
So let's pick it up from the beginning.
All right. 3, 2, 1, action. Hello there. I'm Michael Tyler, the author of the book Catharsis, the unleashing of the unconscious conflicts of Michael Anthony. Catharsis is a noun. It's taken from the Greek word catharsis, meaning purification or cleansing. Webster defines it as to purge, or the process of releasing and thereby providing relief from strong or repressed emotions such as stress or grief. The earliest use that I've found of this word comes from Aristotle. And Aristotle described catharsis as the purging of the emotions, pity and fear that are aroused within the viewer of a tragedy. We also see it being used by Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis. And he was the first to use catharsis theory in the treatment of his patients. But as we know, he let that go and pursued psychoanalysis further. We see the earliest cathartic experiences in children. And children live in a world of giants. This, of course, produces a great deal of stress and emotional buildup. And the only way that children have naturally to release that stress and those emotions is through aggression or cathartic experiences, such as play. We see it in playing dress up or make-believe. They are actually trying to deal with their environment and defining themselves and what life is all about through catharsis. The book, Catharsis, is metaphoric. But to answer the question, why did I write this book? It's really simple. I didn't intend to write a book. I was using cathartic theory to relieve myself of the stresses of everyday life. Stresses that really became apparent to me as I was in high school and later in the Marine Corps and in Vietnam. The stresses and the rigor of the Marine Corps and war wear on you And if you don't have a way of releasing it, you can go crazy. I released it through writing poetry, short stories, keeping a journal. The journal, the short stories, and some of the poems. I combined them together to produce this book. The book is a fantasy. It's a story about a young man who's trying to deal with life, trying to understand himself, and we're being interrupted.
You got to go?
In a minute or two. We got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
How was that?
I got to tell you something. That is pretty fucking good. Now, what we got to do, I mean, that first of all, that was really, really good from one perspective in terms of content and awareness. We need to find a more professional way to get your image. We lost the opportunity to get some of your hand movement, which was barely seen, but it was also conveying some very important points. So that part was good. I'm going to take what we've got, and I'm going to see what, what's his name? I'm going to stop recording for a second here.